their entire rating system of all the games on today's games. They have to be A or B rated. I think there's also a B plus rating or something like that. I don't know. I'm confused. A plus, A, B, whatever, B plus. Any of those work for us. But we mostly use B picks, but A or B is fine. Our record 178, 36-4, coming off a 2-0 day yesterday. Mercer +2 was one of them, and the under in the Nevada Pacific game. Nevada Pacific was 8 points underneath the total, and Mercer outright winner in their game against Georgia State. So spread knowledge, just like our pick dogs, kicking ass, taking names. And of course, we do this show. We try and do it every day. I haven't really downloaded the picks for today. Right after today's show, my internet went down. I did 4 videos for the Maui games that are not in Maui, but I did those videos and my internet went down. My picks were same ones I had on the show this morning. You guys saw them, but I'm going to put them. I have 2 more. There's 2 more games that haven't gone. My internet just came back up about half hour ago. There's 2 more games that I did that haven't gone off yet. So I'm going to post those right after this. And of course, we got the drive-through at 6 o'clock as well. So be sure to tune in for that. We're here every day at about this time, in between 5 and 6, around, a little bit after 5. Try and get as close to 5 as possible. And we're going to do this show. And then we'll have the drive-through at 6 p.m., every day with Tony T and Chris Ruffalo. We got a good show today. I don't know who the hell's on, but I saw the list going around. That it's like, I guess because it's my thing, so they kind of include me on every email about the show, even though I have nothing to do with the show. Tony, he's pretty much taken over the whole thing. But Alex Smart, Chris Ruffalo, Al Ninos, Rod Zawacki, Ron Romanelli, Vlad, I don't know how to pronounce Vlad's name, Nedeklu, I'm sure Tony will figure it out. Damian Sosh and Tony T, all giving out picks on tonight's show on the drive-through. Yep, we gave out USC and Purdue. They both cashed. We gave those out on the early show, and Stanford was one that we really liked. I didn't see what the score was, but someone just posted in there that they look good. They do look good. Good-looking squad, that Stanford team. Stanford. 33-29, up by 4. We're getting 4 in that one. Of course, we got that Creighton-Omaha game that me and Bittler were going toe-to-toe on. And, of course, Wisconsin-Green Bay going on as well right now. Is Pick Dogs on NASDAQ? Pick Dogs is privately held, at least currently. Got an interesting email today from somebody. Hey, why don't you advertise our app where we sell picks on your show? Why would I do that? It's like, that's what I said. My answer was, why would I do that? I also have an offer from one of the major sports books in Vegas, and that's also in some of the other states too. We're talking to. This is my golf shirt. I wear this one. I try and wear it. I love this one. Like, all my golf shirts are like super fancy, except for this one I got at TJ Maxx. My wife was like picking up some pepper or something, from the back aisle, or like, bin. Like some bins, like at TJ Maxx, they always have like all those bins in the back, like corner of the store. My wife like wanted to get some bins, and I like walked by and I saw this rack of golf shirts, and I looked through them and I saw this shirt. I was like, oh, that's cool, man. I got it. It was like $12, and I love it like more than like those $80, $90, $100 golf shirts. It's like, I love this thing. It's Under Armour, fits great. Love it. Yeah, it would be nice to have one with the Pick Dog logo. Or Sports Chat. I like them both. Anyways, you guys ready for some picks? We were 2-0 yesterday on our spread knowledge picks. They're definitely heating up, the last couple weeks. But Charles loves the way I say spread knowledge software. Charles likes it. We'll throw it in there. Anyways. Yeah, that's not one of the games we're doing. They'll probably have a pick on that Michigan State Duke on the drive-through, is my guess. You could probably check that out there. Of course, we gave those picks out on this morning show. Plus, I did videos. So we don't play band requests during this show. We just kind of stick with the script. Unless we're talking about this. And that is Spread Knowledge founder Charles Ormsby with 45-yarder between the uprights. It's good. I'll tell you, man, he could kick for a lot of teams out there. Hey, why isn't it working? We should put this on a loop. He shoots. He scores. Here it is. We can put it on a loop. We'll just have it there the whole time today, just for the hell of it. I like the determination after he kicks. Look how he turns around. And he's just like, yeah, I'm money. I'm money. I'm so money. No problem. No problem. Definitely, he could kick for any MAC team. Look at this. Here's the turnaround. Like, I know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Just been really, really busy. That's why we haven't done the Ask Mitch or Free for All Friday. I've tried to add questions into this show if it's possible. But let's get to our first pick for today's show. Our first pick is going to be it's going to be Cleveland State versus Toledo. Cleveland State. I believe the line is even higher than this. Yeah, the line is 8. Spread Knowledge likes it with 7.5. It was as high as 10. Spread Knowledge says 7.5. We're good with Cleveland State. Plus the 7.5 points. It's our first pick for today's show. Spread Knowledge software. Of course, you can get 3 days of Spread Knowledge. Just $9, $8.99 in the description. We have a link. You just click on the link. And if you buy a longer term plan, you get 10% off for life. For life of Spread Knowledge. And look at Charles. I mean, look at the look of determination. He just kicks it around through the uprights. Now here's the important part. He turns around. I'm so money. Just so money. No problem. He says he can kick even further than this. So money. Anyways. Got a lot of games tonight. And of course, they'll be going over them on the drive. I almost said we'll be going over them on the drive-thru. I'm not invited today. It's like, hey, if you need me to be on the job, we're good. Kind of like when I asked if I could bring my dog to the club to play golf with me. No. It was a hard no. I was like, can Sam come with me to maybe ride around the car? No, not that dog. So he'd be in the pond in like 2 seconds. He'd be swimming around. Oh, man. Stealing people's golf balls. Oh, well, if you're just getting back from vacation, you've missed a heater run, man, from the Pick Dogs and Spread Knowledge as well. You've missed a major heater we've been on. But hopefully we can keep it going. I know they don't last forever, but man, we had a run and a half. Get to our second pick of today's show. Our second pick is going to be the under in the Marquette Oklahoma State game. And this is exactly where it is. It's right at 148 right now. The under rates both sides of this thing as a B rating. Both sides of these. Yeah, I think what a lot of people fail to realize is, like, I've been online doing this for 15 years, but I've been doing this my whole life. I've been on fire for a long time. It's just, I have some cold stretches just like everybody. You know, anybody that bets has cold streaks unless you're just not honest. But I mean, I've pretty much been on fire for years. I mean, I've been on a lifetime heater. It was just super lucky. I'm the type of person, and I know this. It's like if I won the lottery, most people would just be surprised why I haven't won it multiple times. Just super lucky. Some people, you ever have like those people that you're just like, oh my God, this guy's so lucky. That's me. That's why, like in Vegas, everyone always wants to go to Vegas with me. It's like, oh, let's go to Vegas. It's like, ask Joe Kavanaugh if he's on the show, if he's in the audience somewhere. He'll tell you. It's like everyone's always like, oh, I have my thing for my sheet from Vegas. I can write off these. It's like, no, I don't have that. Anyways, got Oklahoma State and Marquette, the under 148. We're going to pair that up with, I got so much work to do. I'm so far behind. My internet's been out all day. We've got that with Oklahoma State. I'm going to do all those college basketball videos for tomorrow. Anyways, you guys know where I'm going with this. We've got the Oklahoma State Marquette under. We've got the Cleveland State Vikings, so money, against Toledo. There it is. You see that? I thought this said don't shit yourself. I swear to God, I looked at it. It says don't shit yourself. I swear to God, I thought it said don't shit yourself. Again, I was going to say, I won't. Don't plan on doing that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're interested in Spread Knowledge, just click on the link in the description. This is just a small portion of what Spread Knowledge does. They have the live in-game betting, updates and all kinds of stuff. You guys know I don't sit here and endorse things all day long. I'm not like some of these other shows. I'm not even on my own show with with Bitler and Ruffalo and Zawacki. It's like we don't sit there and pitch you all day. I mean, Bitler gets salesy, but we've turned that into a bit, into like a daily comedy routine about 96 and 21, my executive gold star presidential. But I mean, look at his numbers. They do back it up. So how do you get to this screen in Spread Knowledge, the one that I do? So this is actually just a cutout. You go to in the column that says it's matchups, and then there's a little like bar graph thing on the right-hand side of the page. It's like tiny. It's like so tiny. And I always tell Charles, this is the best part of your thing. But it's like it looks like a little bar graph, and it's really tiny. It's on the right side when you go to all the different little matchups. You click on that, and it will take you to a full page of it. And I always tell Charles that these are the most important pages, that and this. And he's like, no, people like the picks. It's like, no, they don't. You like to see other people's picks. It's like, you want to see Spread Knowledge's picks. That's what you're paying for. Not to see somebody else read Spread Knowledge and tell you their picks after they've done it, How did my NFL parlays go on the weekend? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't do a lot of parlays. I had the Bills in that game against the Chargers. I have no idea. But on yesterday's live show, I hit two parlays personally on yesterday, 2 3-teamers on yesterday. And, well, the other parlay that was on the site, one of the games got canceled, but we hit the other game on that as well. But anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the show. I like talking to you guys all the time. I have fun with it. You know that. And this is what I do. I don't do it, I don't do it for the money. It pays the bills and all that kind of other stuff. And, it helps a lot of other people that work with me a lot, like all the people, that you see on these shows and on the other shows and everything. It all goes to support all of that stuff and all the, the websites and everything like that. But it's like, I do this because I love it, man. I just love this stuff. You guys know it. And if you don't know it, well, then you guys don't know me well enough, and I haven't done a good job of letting you see it. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Of course, I'll also see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. with the Puck Dogs, Zawacki, Ruffalo, and we'll let Bitler come to it. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be sure to stay tuned for the drive-thru right here on YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard.